Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to night 2 of our family week of prayer, Living Fruitful Love. Last night we looked at the fruit of the Spirit, love, and tonight we are looking at joy. And Lexi is going to be doing our reading for us this evening. But before we hear from her, let's just have a look at the fruit that we are looking at tonight. And the fruit that we are looking at tonight is the kiwi fruit. We will be very familiar with the kiwi fruit, as majority of us are Kiwis, right? So the kiwi fruit, it has a light brown skin with an oval-like shape. Kiwi fruit can be eaten raw, turned into a juice, added to baked goods, or used to season and garnish food dishes. The kiwi fruit was first found grown in China. I think it used to be called the Chinese gooseberry, didn't it? At the beginning of the 20th century, missionaries brought the fruit to the island of New Zealand. Obviously, we know that New Zealand is more than one island, but we know that it receives its name kiwi here after the small flightless bird that is native to the country. Although kiwi fruit is native to China and New Zealand, it can be grown anywhere the climate is consistently warm. They love sunshine and they grow best against a sunny wall. Eating 2 kiwi fruit an hour before bedtime will help you fall asleep quicker, to sleep more soundly, and to feel better rested when you wake up in the morning. So I'm sure tonight, I guess that's on the menu for dessert, isn't it, for the kids? A big bowl of kiwi fruit. But thank you for joining us again tonight. We're just about to hear from Lexi, looking at the fruit of the Spirit, joy.
Galatians 5 verse 22 and 23 recites, "But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, self-control. Against such things there is no law." Close your eyes and think of a time when something filled you with joy. Perhaps it was seeing a loved one after not seeing them for a while, or eating your favorite ice cream, or receiving a surprise bouquet of balloons or flowers, and it wasn't even your birthday. Maybe you received a promotion at work, or it was the birth or adoption of your child. Do you feel the flood of happy emotions filling your soul right now? Dictionary.com defines joy as the emotion of great delight or happiness caused by something exceptionally good or satisfying. Keen pleasure, elation. Another definition offered is a source of cause or keen pleasure or delight, something or someone greatly valued or appreciated. These definitions of joy are simply delightful and wonderful, yet what makes the joy that comes from having Jesus in your heart an exceptionally and unique experience is that it goes beyond the moment. To be sure that this kind of joy stays with us regardless of what someone may or may not do for us. This joy is not on the surface only, rather one that remains with us because we are filled with the Spirit of Christ. This is the kind of joy Jesus was referring to when he said to the disciples, "These things I have spoken to you, so that my joy may be in you, and your joy may be made full." John 15 verse 11. It is a joy that is embedded deep within us, that we can brighten a room with a joyful attitude. We can make others happy to be around us, and our attitude gives hope to others. Despite that, what challenges we are experiencing, lives are filled with joy, and we can be positive and filled with encouragement for ourselves and for others. Many studies today show that laughter and positive emotions decrease pain and can reduce anxiety. Mental health experts say if you are feeling stressed, schedule a little time for joyful and fun activities. It will boost your ability to bounce back from stress, fight disease, solve problems, and think flexibly. The wise man Solomon tells us, a joyful heart is good medicine, but a broken spirit dries up the bones. Proverbs 17 verse 22. Ellen White shares godly counsel about how to develop and keep an attitude of joy when she offers the home may be plain, but it can always be a place where cheerful words are spoken and kindly deeds are done. Where courtesy and love are abiding guests, wherever the love of God cherished in the soul. In the soul. And there will be peace, there will be light and joy. The Adventist Home, page 89. So choose the fruit of joy in your family. Today, sing songs of gladness and worship as you allow the Spirit of God to fill your hearts with His everlasting joy, helping to create a space where angels love to dwell.
All right, thank you, Lexi, for that reading on joy. We've come to the time now where we're just going to have some discussion questions together. The first question is this: Jesus showed joy when? So obviously Jesus is our example in all things. Think of his story and think of a time where Jesus showed joy. So that's the first question. Our second question is this: we can experience more joy in our family by fill in the blank. We can experience more joy in our family by fill in the blank. So take some time just to answer those two questions and then spend the next 5 or 10 minutes or however long you like in prayer together as a family. Stay blessed, and we'll see you tomorrow night for night 3 of our week of prayer. Stay blessed.